Doing a test gameplay here for Fortnite on a HP Z600 workstation slash gaming computer. It has a GTX 970. So the two CPUs are X5570s. They're quad cores, 4 cores and 8 threads. So a total for this computer is 8 cores and 16 threads, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and a 240 gigabyte SSD drive. We're just going to be testing gameplay. Right now we are on all epic settings. VSync is off. Basically just means you can go above the refresh rate of your monitors. So as we're dropping here, you can just watch the FPS in the top right hand corner. And this should just give you an idea of what you can expect the computer to perform as. It's very smooth. There are no stutters or lagging or anything like that. You're not going to get any freezes, or it's all very, very responsive. When you do get to busier parts of the map, the FPS will go down, but that's just because there are more people that you have to load. And what we're going to do right now is just get into this airplane and fly around the map, because, well, that was the plan anyways. FPS is still over 60. So as you can see, when we're up in the air, anywhere from I guess 70 to I guess just high 50s. And then we'll go into a busier area of the map, which is known as Tilted Towers, and see what the FPS is like there. And when you are in the airplane, you are moving pretty fast, so you have to load, like the CPU has to load and unload chunks, so yeah, we are recording 60 FPS 1080p while playing, so just shows that it does offer nice performance. And it still leaves you room to create like content and stuff if you wanted to do YouTube. You see here, when it gets busier, the FPS will go lower, even into the 40s for a bit. But as soon as, I'll show you here, as soon as you drop out of the airplane, your FPS will go back up. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, but this will just give you an idea. When you're inside, the FPS will be higher, and yeah. The nice thing is it does utilize both the cores, so it spreads the load out pretty evenly. And if we do change the settings here, if you lower it down to high, you will get higher FPS. So now we're seeing more 80s, even to 100 FPS. If you do drop the settings down to medium, you will get, of course, higher, and even for low, or in some cases off. Let's just see here. So he's inside here, goes anywhere from, yeah, about 90 to 100 FPS. You drop it down to medium. Yeah, now you're over 100 for sure. indoors. Of course, when you go outside, even though you adjust the settings to low in very busy areas, because the game becomes more CPU dependent, like because you have to load players and stuff, um, you're not necessarily going to get a direct scaling in FPS just by adjusting your in-game quality settings, but this will definitely help. So yeah, if we drop down to low, which most people who like to play more quote competitively will use these settings, but everyone has their personal preference. So yeah, when you drop it all the way down, you'll see that when there's not much to render, the FPS will go way over 100, but then even in just the open areas and busier areas, like the FPS does vary. But anyways, alright, well, if you guys have any questions, just let me know.